What's going on, guys? This is your IT Ranger, and today I'm going to be showing you guys your 14th Java tutorial. I know I'm kind of behind on my tutorials. I've been like 5 days. I usually try to do a tutorial like at least 3 days between each other, but life, you know how life is. But hey, you guys, I want you guys to help me, or I need you guys to help me find a good online massively playing game for computer. I know about World of Warcraft and all the other games like that, but I kind of wanted to ask you guys first because I'm sure you guys probably, some of you guys probably play. So if you guys have any experience or any games that you like to tell me about, just leave a comment on my video because I'm really trying to find a game to play and a good online playing game to play. So yeah, just leave comments on my video and that will definitely help me and I'll definitely respond because I respond to all my comments. So yeah, just do that and hopefully maybe I play the same games you guys playing. We can hook up and play together. So yeah. But today I want to talk to you guys about while statements. And what a while statement is basically you're telling a program while something is true, I want this to happen while it's true. So basically, you say, hey, a company gives you a program and say, hey, I want you to make a program that does while you're sitting in the chair, you make $100 an hour. So basically, what the program's going to do is going to say while chair equals like person, then it's going to say add $100 at $100. And so that's how it would get. So then it would just add $100 every time as long as you're in your chair. And when you get up out your chair, then it will stop. So that's basically what a while statement does. But I'm going to show you guys how to implement it in your program and show you guys, how it works. So let's go ahead and let's make our variable and let's go int and number equals 0. And what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be making a program that adds every number between 1 and 10 to the number behind it. So basically we have the number 0 and then it's going to add 1 to 0 and then to 1 it's going to add 1 to 1 and then it's going to be 2, then it's going to add 2, well then it's going to, wait, let me start over. So we have 0 and then it's going to add 1 to 0 and then that's going to equal 1. And then it's going to add 2 to 1 and that's going to equal 3. And then it's going to equal 3 to 3 and it's going to equal 6 and so on and so forth. And basically I'm going to show you guys a program of how that while statement works and how it does that. So let's go ahead and let's make our second variable and that's going to be int sum equals 0 and enter. So there we go. So we have our two variables there and the next thing we're going to do is we need to do while, and we're basically putting our while statement inside our program now, and we want to do while number is less than or equal to 10 and put our brace, and inside these parentheses right here, this is basically our condition. So we're telling the while the condition is set to true, then we want this to happen. And in this case we're going to want the number to increase by 1. And when you increase that number by 1, basically all you have to do is do the big number and the plus plus. And basically what the plus plus does is the plus plus adds 1 or increments of 1 every time you add a number. And that's what that does. So the next thing we need to do is we're going to do the sum plus equals number. And I'm going to tell you guys what this does. So what the sum plus equal number does is, so basically we're telling the number to increase by 1, and then we want the sum to equal the sum plus the number. And that's how we get the number to add the next number each time. So what it does is it takes the number, which is set to 0, and then the number is going to be less than 10, so the condition is true, and then it's going to increase the number by 1, which is the plus plus. It's going to increase the number by 1. And then the sum is going to equal the sum, which is 0 as of now, plus the number, which is now 1. So now both numbers are 1. So now the sum is 1 and the number is 1. But now we still have a problem. The number is still less than 10. So it's going to loop the program and do it again. So now it's going to do the number, which is now 1 plus 1, and that's going to equal 2. And now it's going to do the sum, which is 1, is going to equal the sum, which is 1 plus 2, and that's going to equal 3. And then it's going to show the user that number. So basically, we're kind of like displaying like all the numbers that adds every number in front of it. And I'm going to show you guys what it does right now. So let's do our last statement. And we need to show the user the sum displayed every time because the user wants to see the number displayed every time. So let's do sum. Let's do system dot out dot print line, and we're just going to do sum because we want the number to display it every time the loop goes or the number goes. So now let's run it, and I'm going to show you guys how it works. Alright, so there we go. So as you see here, the number is going to increase by 1. So the number increased by 1, and then the sum increased by 1. And we had the sum, and now the sum is 1. So next go around, we have the number to increase by 1, and now the number, which was now 1 right here, is going to increase to 2. And now we have the sum is going to equal the sum, which is still 1, plus the number, which is now 2. And now that's going to give you 3 for the sum. And as you see there, there's 3. And then the next time it's going to do it again, and now it's going to add 3 to the whole process. And then it's going to add 4, and then it's going to add 5, which gives you 15. And then it's going to add 6, and that'll give you 21. Then it's going to add 7, that'll give you 28. And then every time it goes up, it keeps adding that next number. And so then after that, it gives you 28. Then it's going to add 8, and then that's going to give you 36. And then it's going to add 9, and it's going to give you 45. And then, wait, did I get behind? I think I did. So the 21 is going to add 7. It's going to give you 28. And then the 36 is going to add 8, and it's going to give you 45. And then the 45 is going to add 10, well 9, and then so forth and so forth. So there we go. So there we go. All the programs, all this whole program is designed to basically show you guys how the while statement works. And basically that's it. That's how it works. And you can have any condition here. I kind of made a complex while statement and how it works. I'm sure you guys are probably like, what is this guy? What did he just do with this program? But either way, you guys, the purpose of it is to show you guys and help you guys understand a while statement. And I think that was the objective and goal of the tutorial. And I think y'all guys got it. I think you guys got it. The purpose of a while statement and what it should look like. So I mean, and you can have anything between the while condition. So you can have like the number is less than or equal to 10, and then you can have it where it prompts the user to enter a number, and then they enter a number less than 10. Then it does this whole process, or you can have it the other way around, or any way you could do it. And in my 16th tutorial, I'll be making a big program, and it's gonna bring all my variables together, my print lines together, my while statements, my if else or if statements, all that stuff is going to be put together in one program to show you guys how all this stuff integrates into the big picture. So, thank you guys for watching today's tutorial, and hey guys, don't forget to like let me know what's a good game to play, because I'm really looking for a good game to play. So, yeah, let me know, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial, and I know it's kind of quick, but you know, it doesn't really take a long time to teach a while statement. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial. Again, this is me, the IT Ranger, and I will catch you guys next time.